In this video, I'm going to talk about my past lives. I've had so many. They go back about 30,000 years, I think. All I really remember from my first life is that I lived in a cave and I wore animal skins, so it's pretty far back. I have a I pretty much get another life like every 100 or 200 years. I know it's really fast for another life. I don't really remember all of them. I only remember a few really specifically. One would be during the Italian Renaissance in like the early 1600s. I remember I was an Italian princess, and I completely love that. Um, Now, when I did the European history at school, I actually remembered this life, learning about the Renaissance. It just like came to me during class one day, and then that night I got the rest of the life in a dream. A lot of people do past life regressions, so like hypnosis and meditation and all that. I just get mine randomly. I can't control it. Like a few weeks ago during history, we were learning about the Trail of Tears when the Cherokees had to leave their homeland and move out west. Um, and I remembered a life where I had to do that, and I grew up as a Cherokee, and that I was one of the Cherokees that died on the way there. Not a pleasant memory to get during school. Um, so pretty much, I was just wondering, like, if anyone else has any techniques for remembering their past lives, because mine just like come at random moments and I don't control it, and I would really love to learn about them. Um, Another one I remember was in the Salem witch trials, so like in the 1690s to 1700s. I remember being burned at the stake. For some reason, all my memories include my death, and it's not pleasant. But this one came during a dream, and it was around the beginning when I started practicing Wicca, so about a year or two ago. Um, I really only remember ones like that. Like, I remember one in the 1800s in England, but I don't remember anything specific. Um, I mean, I've tried hypnosis and I've gotten a few things with that, like self hypnosis, but I wouldn't suggest it because it could be really dangerous if you can't get out of it. But yeah, I was really just wondering if anyone had like any techniques or advice or anything. Uh, and if you do, let me know and I'll try it. Uh, yeah, rambling again. But pretty much that's what this video is about. And I also wanted to talk about the magic I do, which in more detail would be earth magic and fey magic, and pretty much also the normal. Um, I cast my circle by calling the elements, and then I seal it, having the circle going up through my floor and into my ceiling, and then it going through down through my floor and all the way into the earth, so nothing can penetrate it. And something I do where if I have to leave the circle, I'll take an athame or a wand or just my finger, and I'll cut a door um, in my circle, and I'll walk out, and then when I come back, I reverse it. I also draw down the moon every time I cast a circle. So I take my wand or my athame, I hold it to my lips, and then I hold it up over my head and tilt my head back, and I drink in the energy from the moon. And then you just reverse that to let it go. I love working with elemental magic. I'm strong in all five elements. So, spirit, fire, earth, air, and water, and that's the order I'm best in. It's from what I know so far, it's not that common to be great in all five of them or even in spirit, but I am. So, um, and like I love working with the elements, like calling air to me and feeling breeze, or putting earth magic in my plants so they grow faster, or like one thing I do with fire is I'll put two candles next to each other and I'll light one and I'll focus on the unlit one, like lighting up, and it will look as if the flame is jumping from candle to candle, but they all stay lit. Like I do stuff like that with the elements. Um, and that's pretty much it for my magic. And I guess that's it for my second video.